how I manage making daily YouTube content. Let's see here. Okay, so quick introduction. I am Eskil Axe, and I help men grow their personal brand businesses using YouTube content strategy as marketing, right? And I'm on this mission, right? I'm documenting, I'm on the same path as you, as these specific niche people. So I'm putting all the knowledge into the educational format, giving away the secrets, all that stuff. I'm on the same journey as you. So why should you listen to me? Well, I am on the same journey as you, and I also dare say that I have gained some notable skills over the 2 years of me doing YouTube, and for the last recent videos I've gone all down on niche volume, which I also am a big proponent of nowadays. I also dare say that I know a lot about how you can make consistently daily uploads for a long period of time. So I have actually done daily uploads for over half a year. I think it was about a year ago. I had this self-improvement channel. Maybe you know about it. I haven't taken it down. I'm like, yeah, I have it open, but I don't upload there anymore. But I had a big self-improvement channel with so I uploaded over half a year on it. I even took videos down because I was like, oh, I'm gonna better quality and quantity. So I've got a lot of I like honestly, I think I've made like 400 videos in total, but I'm taking down more than 300 of them. They were real trash. But I do have some notable skills when it comes to the volume, because I could do daily uploads for a very long time. Then the quality is another issue. I think my quality has improved greatly since then. But I did, however, nonetheless fucked up the quality. But now we'll teach you how you can get the groundwork done. And I will also make videos about how you can improve video quality. Because if you watch my old videos, you would think it's a different person. It's not the same content creator at all. So I have done a lot on the quality part as well, because it's my biggest bottleneck. Because if you have volume, then you need quality, right? That's the next problem. So I have very notable skills when it comes to volume that I can say with certainty. So these 3 things will be covered today. I will cover law of subtraction. Then I will give you some business 101. Oh, and then it's mine, and it's your biggest bottleneck currently. So these 3 things we'll cover in this video. First, a quick plug. If you're interested in joining a community with people like-minded individual on the same path, trying to grow their personal brand businesses using YouTube content, have these modules where I do things with you, productivity hacks. I have different courses. I have coaching, all that stuff. If you're interested in this, then check the top link in the description to watch the welcome video, which is go into more detail. But the promise with this video is that I will, or rather, if you can incorporate the things taught in this video, then making daily videos by themselves will not be a problem. Because you might be, oh, it's too much, it's like this, and that. Making them by themselves will not be a problem. It will not be a bottleneck. Because daily uploads, there's a possibility that daily uploads could be a bottleneck, but it's more likely that it is not. Daily uploads is a lot of volume. Maybe 2 uploads is what you need, but my point is that I don't think that it's your bottleneck, at least. If you incorporate daily uploads, then your bottleneck would probably be your product or your video quality. So if you watch this, then marketing with YouTube content specifically should not prove to be a problem. The groundwork, at least, maybe the quality needs to be improved, but if you have the niche volume at daily content or more, then you're already on the right path, right? So I will cover these 3 things to honestly, these things will all help. I will also kind of help you to get more quality, because the more quantity you do, the better you get eventually. The more you realize how you can make better quality and all this stuff. So it's a good first step. So first, law of subtraction. So this is the thing is that let's just go to base level. We as entrepreneurs, we as YouTubers, we're selling a product, whoever we are, business owners, we have two things that are valued above all else. An asset that everyone possesses, and to be perfectly honest, a big part of entrepreneurship is using this as effectively as possible. Our most valuable time and energy. That's our most valuable asset. The better we can leverage this, the more results we get, essentially. This is kind of like the base, the thing we can really focus on. Because when you're broke, you don't have money to, invest in whatever thing. Because, yeah, money can be a good aid. You can invest in things, you can use money to, get more of, time and energy, whatever. But when we're starting out, this is what we have to work with. So we use this as effectively as possible, and even if you're rich, and optimize this even more. So if you're gonna optimize something, it's this. And the best way to optimize is subtracting things. So all of us, time, right? All of us have 24 hours each day. We can allocate it how we want. We can sleep 8-9 hours. So I would say most people have 16 hours on average. 16 hours where they're awake, and then 8 hours of sleep. So I would even say 16. We have 24 hours, but 8 of them is like sleep average. Some people sleep 9, some 7. So I would say 16 hours average is what we had per day. So it's about how can we use those 16 hours effectively. That is what we will go more into deeper detail on. And then we only have one battery energy, and we'll talk about different things that will take away from that battery. So if we go more into the energy part with the battery, these two things needs to be optimized. So time, 16 hours, and then one battery every 16 hours, to make it very simple. We have one battery. Everything takes from a battery. Thinking, literally just sitting around, even you can literally be meditating, you can be lost in thought. Everything, just breathing, takes energy. So we have one battery at a time, and there's no way to not deplete it. We will deplete it no matter what we do. And we only have one battery, and the thing is that with this battery, but it's 50%, I have 50% of the battery, but I'm a big component. Maybe this is the first video, but I'm a very big component of productivity. And the thing is that when we are at 50%, when half the day has gone, we won't be able to do it as good. We won't be able to do it as well. Because when our battery is at 100%, when we recharge, when we still have a lot of fuel left, literally this is my third video I'm recording today, literally hour-long videos, but this is my third video nonetheless, and I have done nothing else. I woken up, I put some clothes on, I recorded videos. I've done as little things as possible, allocate as much as that energy to my videos, right? So we use our time and energy as effectively as possible. We have 16 hours. We use as many of those to a business as possible. But we also need to have the energy, right? Because you can have 16 hours, but if we're super sleep deprived for 16 hours or whatever, then that's bad. So it's both time and energy. We have one battery. Every single thing takes away from this battery. And when it's full, like 100 to 70%, we do our best work. So you might have 10% left, and you're like, but I have 10% left, it takes 10% to make a video, but at that time the video will be shit. You might be able to go through it, but it will be shit. When your battery is at 100% and one video takes 10%, then you make a good video. So I have 100%. I can record the first 3-4 videos, the first 100 to 60% will be best. So if I do those videos as early as I possibly can, then I get the best quality as well. Right. Wow. So, how to recharge the energy? Well, that's our internal clock and sleep. That's the only way to get clear-headed. Because we might get energy, right? Let's say it's 3 a.m. We're like really tired, but for some reason, we stay up. Even though we're really tired. I have done this experiment myself, I don't know why. But It's 3 a.m. I'm really tired. I managed to get to 5 a.m. Then I'm not tired anymore. I'm still, a bit stupid. I'm not clear-headed, but I'm not, falling asleep. I'm awake, but my brain is not working as well. So we kind of recharge in a way when our internal clock is, when we are, let's say you have been up the whole night, you're more tired at the night than next morning, even though you haven't slept, but you're pretty stupid in your head. Yes. But sleep is the only way to get clear-headed. So we recharge our battery when internal clock, when we sleep and all that stuff. Right? That's also why people think that 8 hours of sleep is a good trade. Most people think it's a bad trade, but I would say most people would say it's a good trade because those 8 hours are the only thing that can recharge our energy. Because we might have 24 hours, but if 10 of those hours are hours where you don't get any work done, you feel depressed, that's bad. We want to be energized, because when we're energized we make better content. So you might have 8 extra hours by not sleeping, but you will eventually sleep anyways, yes. And those 8 hours you will be down here. Your content will suck. Your product will suck. Everything you do will suck. That's why it's a worth trade, in my opinion, to 8 hours of sleep. So 16 hours we have to work with. And if I have 16 hours, then my first 8 hours or whatever goes to deep work. And then the rest of the hours, when I am too tired to work more, then I do some shallow, maybe I do some scripting. Because it's easier for me to script and record videos. Like, it's more mentally demanding to record these videos, right? I'm pretty good at scripting, so I can do it pretty effectively. I can do bullet points in it pretty quickly, right? But the best entrepreneurs, the best people, the people who you look up to, the big entrepreneurs, they know that there's only one battery. Instead of them optimizing, oh, this walk will do this, this will do this, they literally write down what they're going to do tomorrow, because they know that literally thinking about, when you wake up, you're like, what should I do? It takes energy. They know this. So they do all the energy consuming thing, they prepare everything. They have the, they know they're going to the gym, then they fill up water bottle, they change clothes, they write down exactly what they're going to do every hour before they sleep. So when they wake up, they just follow it. They don't have to think. They just do the best, because they know that in the morning, instead of them just wasting energy in random things, they are refreshed. They have as much brain capacity and brain points as possible, and then they are smart. So they use that to allocate into important things. They allocate that into good things. So you have one energy, you have 16 hours. It's about how you use those things. If you use all your energy exactly after you wake up, then you're most able to do is less friction, your best quality. Everything will be better the moment you wake up, instead of before you're gonna sleep, or after dinner or lunch, because that takes a lot of energy to digest food as well. So when you have energy and time, you do it. So when you wake up, you do it. The thing, I record these videos because I know this is the hardest task in my days. I do it when I wake up. And checking phone when you wake up takes energy and time. Being on social media takes like 3 hours, but also takes too much energy, because it mess with our brain. Having many different goals at the same time, we don't have time, because when we go all in on one thing, that's how we make progress. We can't get a girlfriend, be fitness, run a business, improve relationship with a distant relative, do language. Maybe we'll make some progress in all, but we won't get. If we just have one goal, a business, then we'll make super progress. One goal, just focusing on going 100 dates to get the perfect girlfriend or whatever. We go all in on one thing. That's how we make progress. Right? Cooking is also another thing. You cook for 3 hours, you do 3-course meal, you eat food that makes you stupid, you eat carbs, you have brain fog, you takes too much time. I literally eat raw steak. I put it in the pan for like 1 minute. I'm like, yeah, it's not totally raw, but it's like, it takes 1 minute, 2 minutes to cook, and then it takes a lot of time to eat. It does, but I try to make it as quickly as possible, because it takes too much mental bandwidth to me. Because I literally eat one thing. I eat like steak and then like beef tallow, like one ingredient. It's simple. I don't need to think about what should I eat today. What should I? As little of those mental bandwidth as possible. And also, it's also the best diet, by the way. It takes little time. This is not a diet guide, but it takes too much time from you. people spend like 40 hours a month on cooking, too much. And then you're trying to be a bodybuilder at the same time you grow a business. Like, you have too many goals. That's also a problem. You can't spread yourself so fucking broad. You can't do so many different things. You need to niche down on. You need to have a niche season, a niche monk mode, where you only do one thing. I have a niche day. Like, I have a niche. I on my business, I only do business. But then I'm even more niche. I have niche days where I literally only record today. Record like 7 videos today. If I haven't done that, then I can't just... But after I recorded, I can hit the gym, I can watch my YouTube videos, I can do my... Maybe I can do some scripting, or maybe I can just read a book. Like, but I just need to finish the thing I said I was going to do. Wrote that down on a paper, and then I just smash. I've been up now for like 4 hours, but I keep smashing. Until I've done all the things I said I was gonna do and written down on a paper. Which specifically said, pussy, do these 7 videos. I don't care if it takes 7 hours, you do them. I have nothing else scheduled today, so just do them. Nice. And there are 2 main reasons why we need to subtract. Optimization won't get you very far. Subtraction will get you really far. If you're trying to optimize, this walk, this cold shower, you get more progress by just eliminating your phone and food that takes too long to cook. Because the thing is that, yeah, we can optimize, we can do things to, but I increased my mental capacity by walking. Good. But the thing that is taking your mental capacity is walking as well, because it takes time. I need to, in 1 hour I need to walk, and then I need to do this. If you do only one thing, then nothing else subtracts from your energy. So all your energy that you have is allocated towards your business. If you're watching this video, most likely it's that season you're in now. Right. So we only have a limited amount of energy and time. So if we allocate all our energy and time into the most important thing that will move us closer to the goal, my marketing, right? This is a big marketing component. These YouTube videos, and then improve my product, doing courses, coaching, doing things in there. Those 2 things are the most leveraged tasks I can possibly do. Improve my product and marketing my product. So this video is marketing content, right? So I allocate all my time and energy to that. Very, very, very extreme, and the only way to make serious progress. So we have 16 hours and a certain percentage of mental capacity. I allocate them to one thing, so I get all, like, I can't work more than that. I can't work more than 16 hours, and I can't do more with my brain points because I use them all into one thing. So the only bottleneck is how the quality of the stuff I do, because now I have the time. Like, I have used all my time, I use all the energy into one thing. Now I just need to do it more, so I improve and be more efficient. That's like my bottleneck, being more efficient at making videos. So making the scripts quicker and better, and I guess not speaking verbosity in these videos. So this concept, I like this. It's called essentialism. So this kind of thing, it's like, you have I'm gonna learn a language, I'm gonna get a girlfriend, I'm gonna get a 10 out of 10 body, I'm gonna grow my business, I'm gonna improve my relationship with my mom or friends, You have these 6 different things. You don't make 6 times less progress, it's more like 20. Because you do 6 things, you do 1 thing. It makes sense that, I only do 1 thing, I make like 6 times more progress. But it's exponential as well, so it's like 20. So it's like you're trying to do different things, and then your business. Instead of business, gym, cold shower, business. I need to eat, so I eat a carnivore diet. So a very small string, which is 2-3 minutes to cook the diet, and then now you've eaten, and now when you've done your day's work, maybe you take a shower and then you eat. Like, it's like very simple. You wake up early or whatever time you work, and work for like 10 hours. You work for 10 hours. You take a shower, then you eat, and then you spend 2 hours reading, and then you sleep, and then repeat the process. It's literally that simple. The less you do, the more progress you make in one thing. That's the thing. That's the essentialism concept. Right. So when you subtract all these things, they're literally, but hey, it's still healthy to go to the gym. Yes. But yeah, I still go to the gym, by the way, because it's like unhealthy to never go to the gym. That is not good. I am on a good diet, so I can still work pretty well without exercising, but I still exercise because it's healthy and stuff. But I'm like taking walks after, like at the evening. Let's say I've done 10 hours of work. Then I, shower, I eat, and then I walk maybe for half an hour, 20 minutes at the end of the day. So I still get some kind of movement in a day. And then I like to stand up from time to time as well after I record these videos. And then every 3 days I go to the gym. Every 3 days, right? To get some, exercise to still maintain my muscles. But I'm not optimizing for growing my muscle, because if you want to grow your muscles, you literally hit the gym 2 hours or every day. Like, that's how you grow muscle. Right now, I'm growing business. I'm maintaining. And there's only one area that's important to maintain, and that is my gym and my exercise. That's important for me personally to maintain. So I do a little bit of that, but not much, because the more I do on this, the more progress I make. That's the thought process of it. So business should be this. Everything is optimized for business. So that workout every 3 days is because now your business is going down because your health is really bad. But everything is aligned to business. Everything is because of business, right? Nice. So conclusion, we only have a limited amount of energy per day. And we only have 24 hours and then minus 7 9. So we only have about 16 hours per day where we can physically do something. And then we might only have 8 or 10 of those hours where we can mentally work on taxing things. And yeah, 10 hours is still pretty good, because I could only do 3, and that was because I had so many other things in my life, brain fog. But if you subtract everything else and eat literally like carnivore, very simple diet, then you can work 10 hours deep work. I think I can. It was impossible for me to record 7 videos in one morning. I could record 11 short ones, 10, 20-minute videos. Right today, actually, when I'm recording this is my 3rd really long guide. So I'm trying to do, I'm pushing it, but I'm trying to record 6, 40-minute to 1.5 hour videos, really long videos. I'm pushing it, but I'm trying to. But I would never be able to do this when I had so many things in my life. When I had workout I had to do hours later, when I had, some eating, breakfast, all these things, showering, like taking too much time, this CEO 2-hour morning routine. I was never able to do this because the hack was subtracting. That's the thing. It's sad. They get 2 hours of progress when they do many things. They get 10 hours of progress when they only do one thing. They have 5 times more in time investment, and I make 20 times more results, because it is literally like that. Success is exponential. So everyone right now can work at least 5 times harder. If you're already subtracted everything in life, then maybe not. But if you have not yet, then you can at least 5 times your work rate, right? You can work 5 times harder, and then as a result make like 20 times more progress and faster results. So doing less and subtracting everything, that is not the thing that, that is moving the needle in your narrow niche. And for a majority of people, it is this pure effort and work rate. People like to think they work all day, but then they spend an hour replying to emails. Then they take their 30-minute Pomodoro technique breaks. Like, they think they're working hard or not. Like, someone who's working hard is literally recording 7 videos before even showering. That's someone who's working hard as fuck. Literally, my skin health is taking hits. I literally get new spots on my face, and it might be bad, but I'm trying to at least 1 shower a day. I've made a rule, because I literally spend so many fucking hours doing it. You don't understand how difficult it is to literally do an 40-minute or 50-minute video per day. That's a lot of work, man. And then at the same time improve your product, right? So in the essentialism, I actually have 2 things. But I also like to go on periods where I go like 1 month of just marketing, 1 month of just improve my products. I like that as well, because it's extreme that way. Action right now. Right now, identify what is actually important. So if we go to the essentialism concept, what is actually important? Fitness, yeah, it's you will be like stoked. Oh, get a girlfriend. Oh, improve relationship with your mom. Like all these things are things we want. But if there's something you want, like that is urgent, that you really fucking want, and that is YouTube business, then do this. Go all fucking in. What is actually important? Everything is important. What is the most urgent thing of those important things? For me, it's YouTube content right now. Because I have 1 year left of high school. I don't wanna go to some random job. I don't wanna go to some random university. I don't want that. I wanna keep doing this as long as possible. I don't wanna be 5 days a week in a place I hate. I wanna be where I belong, here, serving my people. That's my masculine purpose. And anything that is not the masculine purpose is eliminated. We as masculine men, we feel like shit. And a masculine man, yeah, when you're a man, you're watching this, you're a masculine man. We hate this. I'm a big self-improvement guy, but when we're not on a purpose, we feel like shit. Like me, when I literally spend days watching some random anime, whatever, relapse, whatever, I feel like shit, honestly. I feel better right now. I feel better working hard than not. It's like high testosterone. I like working hard. But identify what is important. I did, and I knew that my current bottleneck was people don't know about my stuff. So now I'm marketing the fuck out of this. I'm making daily, long, very quality videos, in my opinion. I'm going all in, spend like 8 hours per day scripting and recording videos every single day. 1 to 2 daily uploads. Maybe when you're watching this, I will do 2 daily uploads. Maybe I have 1 daily upload. Like, because when I'm going all in on marketing, I'm going all in on marketing. So think yourself as a 16-hour timer per day, and you only have 1 battery. What is important? Business. Then use that battery into business, and use that battery specifically into business bottleneck. So you make as much progress as humanly possible. When your battery is 100, when you shoot at yourself out of bed and are refreshed, then you perform the best. So that's also the times I record these videos. So good luck. I think I've given you what you need to allocate, what you should allocate that battery to. So I've covered the first thing in this guide. Second, business 101. So thinking about what business is makes you think for yourself how stupid you actually are. I might be one of the stupidest YouTubers that exist, honestly. So, so business 101. Entrepreneurship. We define entrepreneurship. It is solving a solution to a specific pain. So, if we think about it in that term, it's then we should spend all our time getting customer results, because entrepreneurship, solving a pain to a problem. If you get customer results, customers solve that pain, that's entrepreneurship. So I make content, market my stuff so people know about my stuff. I make my marketing good, my content, quality content. I make my product, quality services, community, coaching, all this quality stuff. I try to get as much value as possible. People sign up, they stay because the thing is good. I get referrals to keep the thing keeps growing, my business keeps growing, my marketing keeps growing. I get better response rate, I can charge higher price, I get more customer results, and more and more and more and more and more. So I have customers, I spend all my time trying to improve their experience. I make content out of their problems, right? I try to help them as much as possible. And I slowly raise the prices, I slowly raise the value, because price by itself is a value. I will make many videos about price as well, because I'm in this niche. You will at least have 10 videos of everything eventually of me, so don't have to worry about that. I mean, I talk about it so much that you wish that you're like gonna cover your ears, because I've said it so many times, but it is important. So business 101 is literally solving solutions to pain, and the better you are at solving these solutions, the better the more business you will grow, right? Because if your product is so fucking good that your customers can't help but tell their friend and family about it, then you literally get a guaranteed sale. Because a referral, like someone, a friend, imagine me referring to some other friend that your stuff is good, then they will much more likely buy it than, because if they trust me and we're good friends, and let's say we're me and him is me and my friend is really into business, then if I bought your stuff and it was good, then I will refer to him because we're the same. He'll be like, yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Like he's the same as me. Then that's literally a guaranteed customer. A referral is literally guaranteed customer. It's very valuable. It's like 80-90% close rate. It's like, oh my god. When you have a referral, it's like definitely you're buying the stuff, right? So when we spend our time getting customer results, when we start defining these damn terms, entrepreneurship, solving a pain to solution, then that it just makes you think. It just makes you think how damn stupid we are in business, right? So there's literally only two things we should focus on as educators: growing a personal brand, using YouTube content, our business, right? Only two things. That is, making a product so people will buy it, and market the product that everyone buys and loves, so more people know about it. Two things. That's literally business. Making good product, market the product. So market the fuck out of our masterpiece and making our marketing so good that if our content is super fucking good and our product is a masterpiece, then we will get, our brand will be high, very good, we will get referrals, everything will go right. So the two things that I double down on, I'm currently recording this video, quality content, to get to my product. And I know that to make my product better, I need to get feedback. Because right now, I don't know how to make my product better. I literally don't know. So I need people to get in there and give me feedback, right? So I can make it better. So right now, I am at a stopping point with my product. Of course, I want to improve my product, but right now I need more feedback in order to do so. So right now, as I'm speaking right now, my highest bottleneck, my current bottleneck is marketing. Getting more people to know my stuff. Getting someone to buy my stuff and then tell me how they thought about it. So, it's one of those two things. It's usually one of those two things. That's why I have marketing season and product seasons. So right now, for me, it's getting people to know my stuff. So making these very valuable videos. And the better these videos are, the more likely they are to buy my stuff as well. So if no one still buys, then make the product better, right? If no one still buys, maybe your content sucks, then no one is willing to buy it. Maybe your offer sucks, whatever. It's always your product or your marketing. One of those two things that is the bottleneck of business. So the conclusion with this section, the foundation of entrepreneurship is solving a problem. And solving a problem is, getting better customer results. Because if customer get results and solve their problem, that's good, right? That's entrepreneurship. That's how we make money. That's literally how it's supposed to be, right? That's the best way. So, if we have the masterpiece, then we need to market the fuck out of it. And honestly, it can market by itself because referrals are like a guaranteed sale. But, marketing and product is the two biggest bottlenecks, right? If your marketing content is good, then people will likely sign up. And if people think it's pretty good, or they're like, yeah, it's fine, and then they say this is how you can make it better, and then you improve it, and then imagine if you eventually have a masterpiece, then it will sell by itself as well, and you make good content as well, and then your product is even better than your all really fucking good content, and your business will grow like holy, will 10 times. Like your business will grow so fucking much when your product and your content marketing is. So I would double down on these two things. Right now, identify your bottleneck. Is your bottleneck that you haven't made something to sell? Is your bottleneck that people can't even give you money if they wanted to? Or is your bottleneck that no one knows about the product you made? Or is the bottleneck that no one buys it even though you have good content? Then maybe your offer is a bottleneck. You need to identify your bottleneck. And chances are when you're starting out, it is you don't have a product to sell. Second bottleneck is usually people don't know about the thing you actually started selling now, because now you sell something, people don't know what you're selling. And then three might be your thing is not as good, and then when your thing is much better, then the next bottleneck, which I am on now, is getting more people to buy it so I can improve it more, because I've made my product as good as I think I can make it, but I know it's not perfect yet. It's like a mediocre offer still, even though I've really focused on it. Need feedback to make it even better. So it's like these bottlenecks. You need to identify bottlenecks. It's pretty easy. It's simple, right? No one signs up if you mention it, even though you mention it every video. Perhaps your video sucks or your product sucks. Or you make really good content, people subscribe and like your videos and all the stuff. You have many people who love your stuff, but then your offer might suck. That's why they don't sign up. Perhaps it's the wrong audience you're targeting. Whatever, you might have messed up something. But the thing that will get you more, conversion rate better, everything better is your brand. And getting a good brand is having a good product and good content. So if no one knows about your stuff, you have 10 views, then keep making content, because 10 views, like, that's like, with 10 views, like, even if it's super niche, it's like your product is, let's say it's $500, then maybe no one will buy it. You need like 100 views. But I'm not saying that 100 million views is better. I'm saying that very super niche views. The more super niche views, the better. But the more views in general doesn't mean better. But you might need 100 super niche views to get a sale. And 80% when you're beginning, it's that first bottleneck, as I said, is you don't have a product to sell. And then the second bottleneck, which I'm kind of still on, is that I'm not marketing enough. People don't know about my stuff. And then when people do, it's maybe then buy my stuff because my offer sucks. Then I improve my offer and then people buy it. Then, it goes on there. We have covered the second thing. So third thing, it's mine and your biggest bottleneck currently. So yes, I said when you're starting out, it's getting more engaged leads. That's a problem. So I like going all in on these constraints. Once I identify the bottleneck, I simply do the actions that gets me to the other side. So if my bottleneck is, getting engaged leads, then I make a fuck ton of niche videos. If my bottleneck is that I have a lot of large audience now, but no one buys my stuff, then I improve my product. You see, I identify my bottlenecks and go all in on them. So if people don't know about my stuff, then I just make 1 to 2 daily niche quality uploads and get engaged leads. If my stuff sucks, then I spend a lot of time feedbacking, saying, I listen to 1-star reviews, all this stuff, and then I improve it, and then I, do everything I can, streamline the process of a customer, read books, learn more about how I can make a better offer and all those things. So how a day can look like in a marketing season. So I'm in a marketing season right now. How can a day look like? 4 to 5 a.m. wake up. 4:45 a.m. to 12 script record. 12 to 12:30 maybe I'll take a little walk. And then 12:30 to 4 p.m. script and deep work, and then record again. Then 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I do dinner, and then 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I watch educational content relating to my goals. I watch marketing content, as an example, read books about marketing or read books about offer. I read business books and watch business podcasts, and then sleep 8 to 7. That's literally 8 to 5, 8 to 7, 8 to 4. That's literally my daily marketing season routine, right? So conclusion with this section here, which is called it's mine and your biggest bottleneck currently. So your biggest bottleneck is either your product sucks or you sucks, or no one knows about you exist. So honestly, it's like, what is my bottleneck? It's usually one of those two things. It's that your product sucks and no one knows you exist. So when you know that one of these two is your bottleneck, so literally, yeah, you have a product, nice, but no one is buying it. But then you have like 10 views, then you need more leads. If you have like a very big audience and only one sale, then your offer sucks. Like, it's obvious, right? So you focus on that bottleneck, and you literally do like me. And this could be, if you're improving your product, it could be 4 to 5 a.m. Scripting course or whatever, and then it could be 12:30 to 4 p.m. deep creating lectures for upcoming courses, or it's like 12:30 to 4 p.m. having a no thinking mode where you think about every single thing, the streamline customers process and whatever. It could be different, right? So what I do is I do it very simple. I literally have a day where I record for 10 hours and then have a day where I script for 10 hours. Then I repeat on what my season I'm in. I'm in marketing season, so I script for 10 hours and then I record. Yesterday I scripted like 9 videos and now I record for over 10 hours. Because these videos are basically 1 hour each, so they're like 10 hours, 10 videos. Nice. So after you have like a lot, you have started getting a larger audience, people have bought your stuff, and then they give you feedback and stuff, then your next bottleneck might be improving on those feedbacks and having another thinking, because after a month of business there might be another idea that you can think of that could help the customer. Like everything you can think of, improve your product as much as possible. Nice. So action right now you can write on a paper. So if you have a white paper, write down content marketing or building product season. Perhaps if you don't have anything to sell, you need to market something. So if you're really just starting out, then write down building product season. And then second might be marketing content season. And I set it up on the wall, and then what season you're in, building product season, it took me 3-4 weeks to do it, so it takes about a month, and then you can have a 3-4 weeks of content marketing where you do daily uploads for 4 weeks. That's like 21 videos, but you know what I mean. It's like you can do, like I can do 10, I can script 7-8 long videos, and I can even script 15 if they're really short and stuff, but I can script like 7-8 videos. I can do that. And that's like a week's worth. If I do that every day, then eventually have like 4, 5, 6, maybe even 6 months of videos up front. And then I record in that season. And then after a extreme season where you literally only do one thing, where subtraction, you subtract everything else in your life, you go all in. That's 6 months of videos, man. That's crazy. So that marketing might not be bad now. Now you improve your product. You see, you go from these different seasons, but it's usually one of those two things: marketing season and building product season, or marketing season and improving product season. Because it is dumb to do marketing season when you don't have anything to sell, because you're not marketing for anything. You're not getting any money at all, because you don't make money on YouTube by AdSense. You get money by a product you sell. So you have to get 1,000 subscribers to get AdSense, but AdSense isn't even like one sale is as much as like 100k views. Like it's not worth going to AdSense. It's better making sales, right? So making better product. So you make a product and then you market the fuck out of it, and then when you think now I've done like 3-4 months of marketing, now you make it better, because now you're marketing it every single day. So now you need to make it worth it. Right? So that's what you should do. You should write down the season and write it on your wall. So that's the end of this video, and I guess I forgot but we've covered all the 3 steps now. I hope this really helped you when it came to the video topic, which was such a long video. This is how I manage making daily YouTube content. So I hope now you understand how you can do that, what strategies you use to get the work rate done. And I have also fulfilled the promise that if you incorporate these things, you will at least 5 times, and quantity will not be a problem when you make these niche videos. So I think I've covered that promise now. And a quick plug again, if you're interested in joining me, where I coach, where I have all these courses, if you're interested in this product, or getting what you want, sending me feedback, we hang around, talk educational posts, we just like-minded people who want to grow their YouTube business as well, just like you. If you're interested in this, then check the top link in the description right now. But thanks for today. Hope you gained something from